Hi guys, this is Amit Tripathi, and in this video we are going to see now. Since in the last video, if you have not watched it, so over there actually we learned how to install Visual Studio, and so our Visual Studio was ready, and we have launched it. And after launching it, will show some window like this, and over here it is showing some recent items, but in since you have installed it for the first time so this section will be empty. So over here just you need to click on create a new project, and once you click on new project, so here basically you need to just search for console app. So in my case it is appearing on the first itself. If it is not appearing to you on your screen, so just write console and console app. It is showing over here. So like right now you are seeing there are multiple um, console apps are displaying after you search. So this is for C sharp, then this is Visual Basic, this is C sharp on .NET framework, and like that. There are multiple console application, but if you you have to use this console app. Okay, so you can use console app on .NET framework and console app in this also. So these both are kind of same. There is a difference of .NET and .NET framework. So we'll be understanding that in the later videos. But for now, you can select any of these console app for C sharp, and console app for C sharp and .NET framework. So in my case, I'm selecting just this one and next. And over here on this video, on this screen, you are seeing this project name and solution name. So, okay, so now let me tell you one thing, solution name and project name. So in any Visual Studio project, when I say project or program, so there is under any solution, there are many projects. We'll be seeing that once we create inside our program, inside our Visual Studio also. But for now, just I'm naming this solution. So under one solution, so let me rename this demo solution. And under this demo solution, you can create multiple projects. But for now, to start with, we are Visual Studio says with one solution, at least create one project. So over here, I'm writing demo project one, and just click on next, and then create. So as soon as you create, it is going to create project and your solution, and it will open in the new window. Fine. So now we are here on this Visual Studio screen. Here are few more things, few new things you will be seeing for the first time. So let me show you. Um, okay. So for now, here if you see on the right side, this is Solution Explorer. So over here, if you see, you just click on this, and it will be opening this Solution Explorer panel. So as I had mentioned before also, so this solution, under this solution, there is one project, right? If you remember, we had created one demo solution, and under this, we have demo project one. So like that, in this demo solution, there could be multiple number of projects based on our need. We can create multiple number of projects. How to create a new project basically. So we will be discussing that in later videos, but for now, let's understand whatever we have here. Okay, so this was Solution Explorer. Then we have certain few more things. Git changes. This is another panel. So Git is another repository where basically, so what is a repository? Basically, so right now, whatever code we write on our Visual Studio, it remains on our local system. So for this, there is one folder structure which gets created in on our system. But when we are in team and multiple team members are working on a single project, so what happens, we need to collaborate with each of the team members, right? Whatever they are working on, we need to get that code and then start working on that code, or whatever we are working on, some other persons in the team might require my code. So how to collaborate? So basically, for that, we keep central project or code of our project on the repository. So these are the git changes. Git is basically a repository management, or we can say version management tool on which we store all our code, and from there, basically, complete team members can collaborate and work on single project code. So on the left side, you see it is showing some toolbar and then test explorer. So if we write some tests, so test could be like unit test, because unit, what are the unit tests? So unit tests are basically whatever methods we write, or whatever automation testers write some tests, UI tests or API tests or different kind of tests in Visual Studio. So all those tests appear over here. So right now it is not displaying any of the tests because we don't have any test right now or any code so far. So, but we will be seeing how and how it appears on the test explorer going forward. So, okay. So now on the topmost panel, topmost menu. This is called the menu bar. So over here you see there are few options available: file, then edit, view, git, project, and all, and so on. So we will be seeing a walkthrough of all these menus inside this, and whatever are very much important and we use on daily basis. So we will be seeing that in the next video. So till then, bye bye.